Good morning, students. We are going to learn lecture 2 of unit 3 in divisibility theorem and canonical decompositions in the subject algebra and number theory. Recap. We studied in the lecture 1 about divisibility, then base B representations. Now in this lecture we are going to find base conversion from binary to octal, base conversion from binary to hexadecimal, then base conversion algorithm converting decimal to base B. So base conversion from binary to octal. To convert a binary system number to octal, the system, we group binary digits into block of 3 bits from right to left and adding if necessary initial 0 at the leftmost block and replace each group with a corresponding octal digit. So from right to left we have to group the numbers into 3 bits, then we apply the condition for conversion of octal. So we will see an example problem. Convert the binary number 1111001112 at base 2 into octal digit. So we'll see the solution. Given how many digits are given? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 digits are given. But we have to group into 3 bits. So from right side we have to start. 1, 2, 3. This is one group. Second one 0, 1, 1. This is one group. And 1, 1. Another digit we want. So if you want we can add 0 in the left. So we group the digits in block of 3 digits from right to left. The blocks are 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. So adding 0 to the leftmost block to get 3 digits. Here we have added 0 because we want 3 bits in a group. So 3 groups are there. Now we have to find out the numbers 0, 1, 1, 0 into 2 square because the base is 2. So we are taking 2 power, 1 into 2 power 1, 1 into 2 power 0, 2 power 0 is 1. So we write 1. Now on adding we get 3. So the value of this number is 3. Next, take the second group 1, 1, 0. Same way when you do, you get the value 6. The last group 0, 1, 1 you take 0 into 2 square plus 1 into 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Now we write 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. The base 2, this number is 363 under 8. We have converted into octal digit. Second problem, convert the binary number 11100101, the base is 2 into octal digit. So we write the given equation. First of all, we have to group into 3 parts. So 3 bits from right to left. So 101, this is one bit, 001 is another bit, 1 is only 2 values are 2 digits are there. So we can add 0. So we group the digits into block of 3 digits from right to left. The blocks are, you can write in this way. Now adding 0 to the leftmost block, we can find out each group value. 0, 1, 1, the value is 3. Next 1, 0, 0, on simplifying we get 4. 1, 0, 1, on simplifying we get 5. So finally we get the given binary number under base 2 is converted into octal digit 3, 4, 5, base 8. So we will see base conversion from binary to hexadecimal. We group the binary digits into block of 4 bits from right to left, adding if necessary initial 0 at the leftmost block to get a block of 4 bits. So for the converting into hexadecimal, we have to form 4 bits in a group. So replace each block by a hexadecimal number. So we'll see in an example. Write 5 ones 0 1 0, then again 4 1 0 0 under base 2 as a hexadecimal digit. So first we will group into four values. From last, from right side, we have to start. 0, 0, 1, 1. This is one group. Then again 1, 1, 0, 1. This is one group. Then 0, 1. Then again you can 0, 1, 1, 1. We can take. Last value, the extra 1, 1 is there. Now here it has the 4 bits should contain. So we can add 2 zeros. So that's what I have added. So this value, this binary digits are converted into like this. Now here it is comma. Now 0, 0, 1, 1, which can be converted into hexadecimal digit. 0 into 2 cube plus 0 into 2 square, 1 into 2 power 1, then 1 into 2 power 0. So on adding we get 3. Same way, take the second bit. So 1, 1, 1, 0, 1 into 2 cube plus 1 into 2 square plus 1 into 2 power 1 plus 0 into 2 power 0. So on adding we get the value 14. So how you got E? Because A value we are taking as 10. That means A 10, B 11, C 12, D 13 and E is 14. So we are naming as E. Now 1, 0, 1, 1. 1 into 2 cube. Same way you expand it in 2 powers. Finally on adding we get 11, which is nothing but B. Then 1, 1, 0, 0. This is 1 into 2 cube plus 1 into 2 square. 0 into 2 and 0. Adding we get, it is 12. We name it as C. So finally this given binary digit has been converted into hexadecimal digit, that is base 16. We have to write this one. From here you should start. First one you should write 3. Then second term is E we have named. Third term is B we have named and C. So 3 B C base 16. This is a hexadecimal digit we have converted by grouping into 4 digits in a 4 bits in a group. Second problem, 4100 base 2 as a hexadecimal number. So we group, how to group this one, how many bits, how many groups you can form, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is one group and this is one group. So how totally we are getting? So totally we getting only 2 groups, 1, 1, 0, 0. So we have totally 8 digits. So we can group into 2 groups having 4 bits. Now the first term 0011 we can find out by taking power 2. We got the answer 3. Second one 1111 we can write in powers of 2. Then on adding we get 15. This is nothing but F. So finally we write the answer. But first we got 3. Second you got F. 3 into F. That's what I have written, F into 3. 3F or F3 are same under hexadecimal number 16. Now, how to convert octal to binary? So, octal means it rewrite 3, 4, 5. Octal means it is base 8. And we should convert as a binary number with base 2. So, given 3, 4, 5 base 8. So, we group the digits in block of 3 digits. Because when you see, when we have seen from converting binary digits into octal, we have grouped into 3 bits in a group. So same way we are going to do. We group the digits in block of 3 digits from right to left. So right to left we will see. Now we write. First you take the number 3. Then you take the number 4. Then you take the number 5. So how to write 5? 3. In terms of, because since we are converting into binary number, we should expand it in the way of, in the form of 2 powers. 0 into 2 square, which is nothing but 0. 1 into 2. Plus 1. So on adding we are getting 3. So it should be expanded in this way. Now we have to take the value 0, 1 and 1. It is the value of 0, 1, 1. Next take 4. Same way we can write. First you write down the 2 powers value. Then you fix this 0, 0, 1. Now we are able to fix 1 into 2 square, 0 into 2 plus 0. So this is nothing but 1, 0. Then for 5 also we can write 1, 2 square plus 0 into 2 plus 1. We can write 1, 0, 1. Now we write the answer. So how to write? First term is 3. So what is 3 value? 0, 1, 1. That 0, 1, 1 we should write. Then 4. What is 4 value? 100. So that 100 you write in the middle. Then 5 value is 101, that you write it in the last. So this is a binary number under base 2. How to convert hexadecimal to binary? Now rewrite 380 base 16 as a binary number. So again, given 380 base 16, we group the digits as a when we are converting binary into hexadecimal, we group 4 bits in a group. So same way we group the digits as a block of 4 bits. So we write 3 can be written as 4 digits. First you fix it. 1, 2, 2 square, 2 cube. 1 is nothing but 2 power 0. 2 is nothing but 2 power 1. Now you fix the values in quotient. 0 into 2 cube, 0 into 2 square, 1 into 2 plus 1. Then only you will get 3. So that can be written as 0, 0, 1, 1. Then you take A. What is A value? That you know it is 10. So that can be written as 1 into 2 cube, 0 into 2 square, 1 into 2 plus 0, which is 1, 0, 1, 0. D. Next one is D. D is 13. And 13 can be written as 1 into 2 cube, 1 into 2 square, 0 into 2 plus 1, which is 1, 1, 0, 1. Now 380 base 16 can be written as first thing 3. What is 3 value? 0, 0, 1, 1. That we have to write. Next one A. What is A value? 1, 0, 1, 0. Write down. What is D value? 1, 1, 0, 1. So write all the digits in order. It is under base 2, which is in binary. Now we will see base conversion algorithm, decimal to base B. So we shall consider the converse problem of writing the decimal number n into base B integer. So first we divide n by B. So n is the given number. We should divide by B, obtain the quotient and remainder. This is nothing but it has come from Euclidean algorithm. NA equal to BQ plus R. That equation only I am writing in this way. N is equal to Q naught into B plus R naught. R naught is a remainder which lies between 0 to B. Next you take this Q naught. Again you divide by B, and this can be written as Q naught is equal to Q1 into B plus R1. This R1 lies between 0 to B. Next we divide Q1 by B, then again Q1 can be written as Q2 into B plus R2. R2 lies between 0 to B. So proceeding in this way until we get a 0 quotient, we have to proceed this formula. Then the remainder in the inverse order gives the B representation of n. So only the remainder values we are going to take in the final way for writing a B representation of n. So through example, you can learn this concept. Express 1076 in the binary system. Solution. So what is 1076 in the binary system means we should divide this number by 2 and find out the quotient and remainder. So let us see. We are dividing 1076 divided by 2. Their quotient is 538. Remainder is 0. Next. So again you take, this is like a Q naught quotient. This Q naught quotient you take and again you divide by 2. So 538 divided by 2, you are getting 269 times. And finally we are getting 0. It can be 0 or it can be 1. But we need only the quotient. Then again you take this quotient and divide by 2. We get 269 divided by 2. We are getting 134. Remainder is 1. So 3 times we have done the division. So the problem is continued. Again you take the quotient and divide by 2. We are getting 67 and remainder is 0. Then again you take the quotient. This is 67 you are taking and dividing by 2. We are getting 33 times. Remainder is 1. Again 33 you should divide by 2. We are getting 2 into 16. And finally we are getting the remainder 1. So same way when you proceed, the problem can be written as first we divided 1076 as 538 into, we divided by 2 and you got quotient Q naught which is 538. There you got remainder 0. Then you took that 538, again you divided by 2, we got remainder 0. Then 269 you took and divided by 2, we got remainder 1. So in the same way we have done and until you got the quotient value as 0, we have to proceed the problem. Now you want only the reminders. So what are the reminders here? We got 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. Now how to write the problem? 1076 we are converting into binary. So binary only we have divided by 2. So write the reminder values together. We have to write from last end in the left side 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, then 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0 base 2. So this is the way of writing under base B. Second problem, express 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the octal system. So here we write a decimal integer in base 8 system. That is, here it was given in octal system. Octal means we should divide by 8. So when you divide this number by 8, this will be the 1543 will be the quotient. Remainder will be 1. Again you take this quotient and divide by 8. We get 192 times into 8 plus 7. 7 is the remainder. Again you take this quotient 192 and divide by 8. We get 24 into 8 plus 0 is the remainder. Again you 24 you divide by 8. 3 into 8 plus 0. 0 is the remainder. Here you are having 3. 3 also you should take. 3 is equal to 0 into 8 plus 3. Because here last end you should get 0. There only you should stop the problem. Now what are the reminders you got? 1, 7, 0, 0, 3. Then how to write the answer? So we can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as from last we should write. That is on your left hand side. 3, 0, 0, 7, 1 under base 8. So we converted the given number into octal system, base 8 system. Third problem. Represent 15038 in hexadecimal system. Solution. In hexadecimal system means what we should do? You have to write the given number divided by 16. Hexadecimal means 16. Octal means 8. Binary means you should divide by 2. So hexadecimal we have taken 15036 is equal to divided by 16. We are getting first quotient is 939. Remainder is 12. That 12 should be less than 16. So all the reminders must be less than the divisor. So again 939 you take and divide by 16. We get 58 into 16 plus 11. Then again you take 58 and divide by 16. 3 into 16 plus 10. Then again you take 3. 0 into 16 plus 3. So until you get 0 we have to proceed the problem. Now what are the reminders you got? 12, 11, 10, 3. So together we have to take 15036 is equal to, from last we should take left hand side 3 into, what is a 10 value? 10 is nothing but A, 11 is B and C is 12. So 3 into ABC, the base is 16. Now we will see a small problem. Find the number of ones in the binary representation of 2 power 4 minus 1. So we want to find out how many ones present in the binary representation 2 power 4 minus 1. So here solution given 2 power 4 minus 1. Now we write 2 power 4 minus 1 is equal to, what is 2 power 4, which is 16. 16 minus 1, it is nothing but 15. So this 15 also we can expand it in a binary way. So 1 into 2 cube plus 1 into 2 square plus 1 into 2 plus 1. So we have to take only the quotients 1, 1, 1, 1. You write down all the ones. So the number of ones present in this number is 4 ones we are getting. Next problem. Arrange the binary numbers 1011, 110, 11011, 10110 and 101010 in the increasing order of magnitude. First of all, without knowing these numbers, it was given in binary, but we have to arrange in increasing order of magnitude. So given numbers must be converted into decimal numbers for comparison. That is, we will convert these binary numbers into decimal numbers for comparison. So how to convert? 1011 can be written as 1 into 2 cube, 0 into 2 square, 1 into 2 plus 1, 1 into 2 power 0, which is equal to 1. So you calculate the total value, we are getting 11. Same way, in the same process, you find out the value of 110, which is 6. Then third value was 27. Fourth value was 22. And the fifth value was 42. Now, you got all the number values. So you are going to write in increasing order. So how to, which is the increasing order means from small one, we should write it in a increasing way. So which is the smallest digit in this smallest value? 6 is the smallest. So what is 6 value? 110. So first we will write 110. Next value 11. What is 11 value? 1011. We write that one. Then 20. Then 22. 22 value is 10110. Then 27, it is 11011. Then last value, which is a greater value, 42. That value is 101010. So in this way, any numbers which was given in binary way, we can convert it into decimal representation. Then you can compare, you can write it in increasing order or decreasing order. So what have you learned in previously? We have learned base conversion from binary to octal. Then second thing we learned base conversion from binary to hexadecimal. Then third thing we have learned how to convert base conversion algorithm into base conversion algorithm decimal to base B. Thank you, students.